Hey guys, long time no talk. I have a big surprise for you. I actually shaved my head. Just kidding. But I did do this. My hair red. And the back is almost as terrifying as the really shitty bang job that I cut. No! Today, I just decided that since, it's been so long, that I would teach you guys how to make coffee mug pasta. Here's a little backstory though. The other night, I'm home alone, right? I'm not doing anything. Just like super bored. Fall asleep. I wake up. It's 3 a.m. 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, man, I really could go for some mac and cheese right now. Keep in mind, I'm lactose intolerant. So, this is not a good idea for me, right? 3:30 in the morning, I'm like, let me just make some mac and cheese. But I don't want to boil water, right? Because coffee mug pasta, you only make a cup. And it's perfect for one sitting. And since I only make dinner for myself, since I am literally so alone, so I'm going to show you guys how to make it. It's super easy. If I can make it at 3:30 in the morning, completely disassociated from everything, I'm sure you guys can make it at 6 p.m. when you actually should be eating dinner. The first way to go to the kitchen and pick out your coffee mug. This is the one I used yesterday because I can't stop making this now. But this is another good option because it's big, there's a lot there. And I use a clear one because it would be perfect for the demonstration. Okay, so first parents bought me 12 boxes of this stuff, knowing damn well that I literally am lactose intolerant and I can't fucking eat these. But pasta, you can't eat these. Go away. Take your pasta. Okay, so the only measuring cup I have is 1/2. So we're gonna do 2 of these. You know what? I'm gonna eyeball it. Okay, so there's 2 cups. I mean, not 2 cups. 1/2 cup. About maybe a little bit less. And then fill it up with water. You guys are sitting. Pour so it's a little bit above the pasta. Just a little bit above it. Then I add... Can you get the fuck out of the way? I'm sorry. That was so mean. I'm really sorry. I don't want to be mean to you. Okay, so then... Oopsie. Only this much. And you just plop that in there. Just a little... I just put it over the top. Try and mix it in a little bit. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to keep a towel over here because I've done this a lot now and it's made a huge mess. But my mom told me, here, try putting a plate. Oh, she said try putting a plate in here because what I figured out is water completely boils over and makes a huge mess. So if I put a plate in there, all the water will go onto the plate, hopefully. So I opted for this plate instead because it can probably fit more water when it boils over. So then you shut it. And I just do 2 minutes. And then, oops. From there, I kind of just wait it out and see when the noodles are done. For the time being, you can just have a little fun. I have decided a new plan for capitalism. 1 second, I gotta go stir. Another tip is I stir it probably every 2 minutes, and I probably cook it for about 6 minutes. By the way, these are the steps so far in making the pasta, in case you actually have been paying attention. A new idea for capitalism, if any government official would like an idea to steal. So basically, what is it I figured out last night is that everybody works only 2 weeks of the month instead of 4 weeks, but we all get paid the same. By the way, what I mean by getting paid the same, I mean like you'd be making the same amount of money if you were working 4 weeks instead. So like, let's say I make like $1,500 in 4 weeks, I'd make $1,500 in 2 weeks instead. Does that make sense? So think about it. It doubles job amount because, you know, you need a whole nother set of people to work that other 2 weeks that like I wouldn't be working. And then you can base your schedule based off of like your own personal schedule. So like you could take your 2 weeks off in the middle of the month, or like one at the end, one in the beginning, you work the 2 middle weeks, stuff like that. I haven't thought, like we didn't really go in depth about the schooling and like teachers and stuff. So like obviously, you know, there's way more logistics to figure out, but I feel like this is a really good idea. Business majors, I see you guys. Is this possible? So surprisingly, this cooked in like 4 minutes. So then you take your package of this shit. So I'll take my cup. I'll pour a little bit in there. Forgot we were making the regular one. Not really sure why I'm using a knife to mix. I feel like it's doing a really good job. I feel like we should give way more credit to butter knives. Like we do not give them enough credit. Use probably about half of the packet. I probably use a little bit less just because like cheese does not sit well with my stomach. Oh yeah, and in the process just make a huge fucking mess. You know? But as I said before, my stomach really does not sit well. All right, we get it. I can't do anything about it. Yo, you think I can control the steam? Like taste test. Oh, and but yeah, that's it. That's my recipe.